Welcome to South County SportsZone inside the MVTV studio. I'm Gordon Spencer. We begin the 2016-2017 sports season in a very special way. The Mission Viejo Diablos and their salute to the military. First, the Honor Bowl, 6 games featuring teams from all over the country, and the Mission Armed Forces game, which has become a tradition at Mission Viejo. But first, we begin with their season opener. Diablos have won 28 games in a row, 2 CIF titles and a state title, facing the Santa Margarita Eagles as football season begins. First quarter, Mission Viejo marching down the field early. Modern day transfer quarterback Matt McDonald hooking up for a big 40-yard play. Then more air attack. McDonald to a wide open Austin Osborne in the end zone, 23 yards. Extra point was missed, 6-0 Mission Viejo. Defense stingy early on. Jack Munch, a 5-yard loss for the Eagles. Then we might see this connection a lot this season. McDonald to Osborne, 82 yards. The missed tackle, and it's 13-0 Mission Viejo. Then returner here in 2016, Elijah Griffin gets into the scoring party. 39 yards from McDonald. It's 20-0 Mission Viejo. Santa Margarita going to rely on their special teams to get on the board for the first time. That's Malone Matelli. Look at him go. All the way from the other end, 98 yards on the kickoff return. And the Santa Margarita Eagles on the board for the first time. They're down 20-7. Eagles faithful crowding the Mission Viejo stands. And then it's another hot combo. McDonald to Griffin, 37 yards, 27-7 Mission Viejo after 1. Second quarter, more Mission Viejo. This big play, McDonald, 43 yards to Colin Schooler down inside the 10. That set up this play. A little trickery. McDonald keeps it. And he gets into the end zone, 12-yard touchdown, 34-7. Mission Viejo at the half. Cheerleaders in early season form. Happy what they see. Third quarter, Mission Viejo back to the ground attack. Jamari Farrell finds a wide open left side and scores. 9-yard touchdown, 41-7. Then the bright spot again for Santa Margarita. Guess who? It's Malone Matelli this time. Look at the effort he puts into this return. He slips tackle after tackle, finally finds a hole, and he is gone. 94 yards into the end zone. Santa Margarita down 41-14. But Mission Viejo with an answer. McDonald, again, what a debut for him. To Gio Pavon. He finds him buying time, 39 yards, and the touchdown, 48-14, Mission Viejo. And that was plenty as the Diablos win the opener, 48-21.
But you walk away with another Mission Viejo win next week. What do you work on for next week?
Yeah, they're really good. They're coming our way. We've got my favorite game of the whole year, bar none, our vet game. It's just beautiful, and we've got more things planned. This place is going to be rocking like always, and they're really good. They won the CIF last year. We beat them last year. A good little quarterback back, big fast kid. You know, he's good. And they ripped our JVs won, and we won. But you know, it's going to be a game. They're really good. They coach well. It's a wonderful day, though, more so than even just a game. It's my favorite by all time.
So the big game coming up, but McDonald's debut, 379 yards, 5 touchdowns. Mission Viejo scores on their first 3 drives. Coach mentioned the mission for the Armed Forces game. Prior to that game, coaches, players, and fans honored the military.
This is the Mission Armed Forces. This is the 4th year that we've been doing it at Mission Viejo High School. The football team honors roughly 75 local veterans and then anywhere from 8 to 10 Gold Star families. Gold Star family is a family that has lost a family member while in service. The players write letters to their vets right before the event. On their jerseys for tonight, we'll have the veteran's name on the back of their jersey, not their own. The veteran is going to receive in just a very short time a replica jersey that they can wear to the game and then keep for themselves. We sponsor 2 charities, Operation Rebound, which is out of Camp Pendleton, and then we also sponsor Legacies Alive, which is to remember the legacies of those fallen.
So the Challenge Athletes Foundation Operation Rebound program was established to support injured military, veterans, and first responders lead active, productive lives. We empower through sports. So we provide athletic equipment, competition, training expenses for any sport they want to do, whether it's riding bikes with their kids to winning gold at the Paralympics. Mission Armed Forces is a great event. We've been doing this. CAF Operation Rebound has been a part of this for the last 4 years, and it's just really neat to see the community come together and support our injured troops and first responders. We have veterans from World War II all the way to the present who are coming out here getting honored by our community. What these kids are learning and what they're doing for us is amazing. And I just want to thank Mission Viejo again for helping my injured troops get from the front line to the finish line.
Oh, it's just tremendous. Just absolutely. It's my best thing we do all year. It really is. I have trouble concentrating on the game, believe it or not, and I do. I really do. Made so many great friends, and we wouldn't be playing this lovely sport or any sport without these guys. They've done so much for us, and I'm so humbled by them.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing. As you get older, it's very meaningful because you see all these young men that are defending our country, and they got good equipment, a lot better than I had, and so we can bear stories why I'm just glad that they're alive and well and they came back, as I did.
Mission Viejo looking for their 30th win in a row against Oak Hills of Hesperia out of the Mojave River League. First quarter, no score. Mission Viejo quarterback Matt McDonald hits Austin Osborne, 11-yard touchdown, 7-0 Mission Viejo. Mission Viejo players wearing the name of their veterans on their backs. Oak Hills driving. Justin Monijo, nice run for 28 yards. Then the penalty here at the end of the run. Tack on another 15 yards. That would lead to Brandon Porter's 24-yard scamper into the end zone to tie the game at 7. Mission Viejo answers. Colin Schooler has it, and he is off up the sidelines, getting a blocker 54 yards later. Extra point missed, 13-7 Mission Viejo. Still the first. Oak Hills would take the lead. Montijo to Michael Delgado, 64 yards later. It's a touchdown for Oak Hills. The Bulldogs take a 14-13 lead. Mission Viejo takes the lead back in the first. Jamari Farrell, a hard-fought 36-yard run, finds his way through the defense, and that's good for a touchdown. Mission Viejo 19-14 Diablos after the first quarter. Second quarter, quick strike by Brandon Porter of Oak Hills, 1-yard touchdown. Oak Hills back on top, 21-19. Then it's Mission Viejo, which means a big play for the Diablos. McDonald back to pass, scrambles out of the pocket, 50-yard bomb, To Osborne, they convert a 2-point play, 27-21 Mission Viejo. Then Mission Viejo again, a 12-yard strike. McDonald to Elijah Griffin. Mission Viejo again adds the 2-point conversion, leads 35-21. Mission Viejo defense comes up big before the half. Leo Tampa and Christian Laval for no gain. 35-21 at the half. Nico Marcolongo in the center from Operation Rebound. That helps vets get back into the civilian life. Getting a check there from Mission Viejo Armed Forces Knight. What a moment. Third quarter, it's the quarterback. Matt McDonald, why not? Take it on your own. 11 yards into the end zone. Touchdown Mission Viejo to put it away on a magical night. Mission Viejo wins it 42-28, 30 straight wins. McDonald, 219 yards, 3 touchdowns. The Mission Viejo defense shut down Oak Hills most of the second and all of the third to win by a big margin. Oh, what a great night at the Mission Armed Forces game honoring all those military veterans. When we come back, more from the Honor Bowl at Mission Viejo High School.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back to South County Sports Zone. The Honor Bowl features 12 teams in 6 games over 3 days. Their mission? To educate students, coaches, and the community on the needs of our military veterans.
Well, I'm a high school football coach. I've been retired from high school football coaching for 18 years. And I have my boys started or served in the military, and they went out early enlistment. They both played high school football for me. And it was at that time when I saw them go to war and I saw them go through multiple combat deployments and I saw the way it changed them and I saw the way their friends came back injured, some killed in action, that I needed to do something to give back. And so I got the idea of the Honor Bowl about bringing coaches and student athletes and schools together to innocently give back through their athletic play and through their buying a ticket to come into the game. And so what you're seeing today is a culmination of 7 years of hard work and a lot of sweat, but a lot of love. And these guys all come to give back to military veterans.
Game 1 of the Honor Bowl, the Cathedral Catholic Dons out of San Diego against the Central Catholic Raiders out of Modesto, number 9 team in the state. First quarter, no score, all defense to start. Maroney Ane for the Cathedral Catholic Dons. Fumble and they recovered. Then Central Catholic Raiders, Nico Loya sacks the quarterback. Defense is winning this game so far. Second quarter, Cathedral Catholic Dons of San Diego strike first. Tate Haynes, a strike to Jordan Genmark Heath, 26 yards, 7-0 Cathedral Catholic. Then the Dons defense again. It's Maroney Ane, the sack on the Raiders quarterback. Again, nasty defense, but you can't stop him this time. Darren Bland over the defense. What a catch. 56 yards on the touchdown to tie this game at 7. Still the second. Tate Haynes, a hard-fought 16 yards around the end, slipping a tackle and getting in the end zone. It's 14-7 Dons out of San Diego. The Raiders answer with some points. First, Montel Bland on his way, 28 yards on the run, but there's a penalty. Time runs out, but you can't end on a penalty, so Bryce Wade kicks a 38-yard field goal. It's good. 14-10 Cathedral Catholic over Central Catholic at the half. The Marines showing off their pull-up skills. Third quarter, Dons unleashing the offense. Tate Haynes to Antoine Lee, 56 yards, touchdown, 21-10 Cathedral. Then it's the Dons defense. Nick Doyle waiting, picking off the pass. Couple of plays later, Jordan Genmark Keith, 2-yard touchdown, 28-10 Dons. To the fourth, we go. The Raiders, Montel Bland, 6 yards out, 28-18 after the 2-point conversion. The Dons defense, though, just swarming all night, keeping the Raiders in check. But the Raiders still find ways. They pull out the tricks. Alex Padilla flips it back to Jared Rice, 16 yards on the pickup. That sets up Bland for the leaping touchdown. It's a 3-point game. Raiders down 28-25. But that Dons defense has been nasty all night long. Miles McCormick, the sack, 28-25. That is the final in Game 1 of the Honor Bowl. West Coast, East Coast matchup in the Honor Bowl. The Oaks Christian Lions out of Westlake Village against the St. Joseph Prep Hawks out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. First time for them in the Honor Bowl. First quarter, St. Joseph Prep, big play. DeAndre Swift. Swift work of the defense. He is down. No, he's not. He's still running. In fact, he runs a long way. 90 yards later. Looks like he's all by himself. He is. A 2-point conversion. 8-0 St. Joseph's. Oaks Christian comes back. Matthew Coral to Colby Parkinson. 37 yards down to the 26. Sets up a touchdown. And it's corralled to Micah Pittman, 11-yard strike, 8-7 Oaks Christian. They're down by 1. St. Joseph believes in big plays. Marquez McCray to Swift. This time it's 80 yards, right down the middle. They missed the extra point, so it's a 14-7 St. Joseph's lead. Still the first. St. Joseph's Christian Waller, a 3-yard touchdown, a smaller play, 21-7. The Hawks out of Philadelphia. Then St. Joseph with some trickery. McCray to Richard Carr. Carr finds McCray for 15 yards. They would score on the drive to make it 28-7. Oaks Christians, Matt Coral, the pump, the fake. Riley Herrera down inside the 5. They can't get the touchdown, so they settle for a 27-yard field goal by A.J. Culhane. Oaks Christian down 28-10. Second quarter, finally, St. Joseph's pouring it on. Finally made it to the second, huh? Christian Waller, what a run. 47 yards to set up this. McCray fooling the defense on the option, goes the opposite way, a 3-yard score, 35-10 St. Joseph's. Orange County Fire Authority with their big hook and ladder up over the Honor Bowl. Third quarter, Oaks Christian trying to come back. Coral to Bryce Farrell, 30 yards, down to the 10. And then Oaks Christian's Brandon Labrie punches it in for the score. They trail 35-17. But St. Joe's answers with this score. Christian Waller down. No, he's up, and he is in. 42-17 lead for the Hawks. Then it's Swift putting the stamp on the game. The boys from Philly make the cross-country trek to Mission Viejo to play in their first Honor Bowl, and they beat the boys from Westlake Village by a final score of 49-17. Game 4 of the Honor Bowl at Mission Viejo. Serra Gardena, the Cavaliers, number 11 in the state of California, against the St. Joseph Regional Green Knights out of New Jersey, the number 3 team in the state of New Jersey. First quarter, 3-0 St. Joe, and St. Joseph Regional's Jordan Scott breaks one up the sideline, 78 yards for the touchdown. Green Knights take a 10-0 lead. After a Serra missed field goal, another big play from St. Joseph. A 37-yard strike from Nick Patty to Garrett Van Itali, 37 yards down to the 4-yard line. Louis Asias finishes it off. A hard-fought 4-yard touchdown into the end zone. St. Joseph of New Jersey up 17-0 after one. St. Joseph defense just swarming all afternoon. Mark Duran with the sack. St. Joe keeps them shut out at the half. New Jersey fans making the trip to California. Their team up 17-0. Third quarter big play by Serra of Gardena. Jelani Eason to Tyson Parker for 36 yards to set up their first score. Eason to Kingston Tuala. Touchdown, Serra. Now down by 10, 17-7. Serra with the ball again, trying to score. Again quickly, but brought down by Garrett Van Itali and Luis Acias, forcing a fourth down. Fourth quarter, St. Joseph still fired up on defense. Again, pressure on Eason. Evis Montesol and Acias the sack, and Serra runs out of time. St. Joseph Regional makes the trip across the country. The number 3 team out of New Jersey wins it at the Honor Bowl by a score of 17-7. St. Joe's, all their 17 points in the first quarter. Then it's Southern California, the Helix Highlanders out of La Mesa, the state open champs against Northern California, the Clayton Valley Charter Ugly Eagles, CIF regional champs. First quarter, Helix showing why they are state champs. Plays like this: Scott Young, Isaiah Wooden to quarterback Carson Baker, who throws it 33 yards to Rashad Scott, 7-0 Helix. Second quarter, Helix goes up 10-0. Matthias Layton, 19-yard field goal is good for that 10-0 lead. Then it's Helix again with the foot of Layton. A 39-yard field goal is good. 13-0 Helix Highlanders. Halftime, Clayton Valley Charter Ugly Eagles out of Concord looking for any offense in the second half. They came close in the fourth quarter. Fourth down, but Scott Young is there to stop the offense, stuffing them to stop the drive, and the Helix Highlanders, that defense, comes up huge in the game to win it 13-0, shutting out Clayton Valley. And finally, the top game of the weekend, the Corona Centennial Huskies out of Corona, California, the number 2 team in California, against the number 1 team in the country, IMG Academy Ascenders out of Bradenton, Florida. First quarter, Corona Centennial strikes first. Tanner McKee to Xavier Marshall on fourth down, 7-0 Corona Centennial. Second quarter, still 7-0 Corona Centennial. Miles Reed, the scamper for the touchdown, 14-0 Huskies. IMG gets on the board with 8 minutes to go in the half. Kellen Mond, 5 yards, hard fought, touchdown, IMG Academy. They trail it 14-7. Still in the second, Corona Centennial called for a personal foul on the touchdown. Ouch, what a hit. IMG makes them pay. Mond to Jamon Osborne from 5 yards out. Touchdown, IMG Academy to tie it at 14. That's the halftime score. Big fireworks on a very special weekend. Third quarter, IMG takes their first lead of the game. Kellen Mond to Emmanuel Green. Touchdown, Ascenders. They lead it 21-14. Corona Centennial has an answer. Tanner McKee to Xavier Marshall. This one goes for 50 yards. And it ties the score at 21 all. IMG says, oh yeah, watch our big play. Mond to Jamon Osborne, 74 yards down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Ascenders. They lead it 28-21. Still in the third. Huskies tie it again. A 5-yard touchdown by Miles Reed to tie it at 28. After another big play, not shown, 7-yard touchdown here by Asa Martin, 35-28, IMG Academy. Then Corona Centennial on fourth down. McKee to his favorite target, Xavier Marshall, 46-yard touchdown, 35 all. Wow, what a game. Corona Centennial looking for the lead. McKee is picked off by Grant Delpit. They're pumped up. That leads to this 2-yard touchdown by Asa Martin. It's 42-35 IMG. Big swing after that interception. Then Corona Centennial ties it up again. McKee on the option. Gets it in to tie it at 42. Corona Centennial would take the lead with 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the game. Miles Reed, 6-yard touchdown, easy going into the end zone. Huskies up 49-42. But how about this play? With 12 seconds left in the game, Kellen Mond, with time, heaves it up to Brian Hightower. What a throw. What a catch. Touchdown IMG. They're on the road playing in the Honor Bowl. Why not go for 2 in the win? And they convert. Monta Asa Martin and the Ascenders out of Bradenton, Florida, the #1 team in the country, win it in the final seconds by a score of 50-49 over Corona Centennial. Well, what a way to end the Honor Bowl weekend with a game like that. IMG Academy winning in the final seconds. If you'd like to help a veteran, log on to thehonorgroup.org. And for all the episodes here of South County Sports Zone, you can log on to missionviejolife.org. Thanks for watching. I'm Gordon Spencer.